rise again, I'll rise at last. Let the winds remember me, not who I used to be, but as the flame that wouldn't die, as wings reborn to touch the sky. From the ashes, I shine in the night. My spirit's free, my soul alight. No fear remains, no more disguise. This is the truth behind my eyes. The storm is gone, the sky is fast. I'll rise again, I'm free at last. I bled, I broke, I fell apart, but pain ignited brand new sparks. I lost myself to find my name. Now I'm reborn inside the flame. I'm born again in fire, force and pain. A soul that runs through weight and rain. No more chains around my life, no more fears and death I fight. Let the world watch me ignite. I'm born again, I'm burning bright. I'm burning bright. You tried to drown me in the smoke, but every tear I shed just spoke of something fierce that couldn't die. A phoenix screaming to the sky. No ashes left of who I was, only the fire, only the cause. I broke my wings from shattered truth and flew beyond the ruins of youth. I'm born again in fire, force and pain. The soul that runs through wind and rain. No more chains around my life, no more fears and death I fight. Let the world watch me ignite. I'm born again, I'm burning bright. Just like the match, the world comes flame. I'm not afraid to lose my name. What I become is made of scars, but I'm still and I am stars. I'm born again in fire, force and pain. A soul that runs through wind and rain. No more chains around my life, no more fears and death I fight. Let the world watch me ignite. I'm born again, I'm burning bright. You tried to throw me in the smoke, but every tear I shed just smoke. I'm stepping past the cold and die. A face burning to the sky. Let the world watch me ignite. I'm born again and burning bright. You tried to drown me in the smoke, but every tear I shed just spoke of something fierce that couldn't die. A phoenix screaming through the sky. No ashes left of who I was. No ashes burning to the sky. No ashes left of who I was. Running in a burning bright. So strike the match, I will come fly. I'm not afraid to lose my name, but I think I'll lose my name. What I've become is made of scars, but I am still and I am stars. But I am stars. I'm running still and I am stars. But I am still and I am stars. But I am still and I am stars. I'm born again in fire. No retreat, with thunder roaring at my feet. My shadow's gone, my doubt erased. I wear the blaze across my face. Let the world see what I inspire. I'm not just rising, I'm born again in fire. time, and now I see the pain was part of growing soul and braver heart. Until I lost wings, no crown, no throne, just everything that lives inside a heart that tries and dares to rise and dares to fly. I'm not the hurt on what it brings, a soul that turned its wolves to wings. I've walked the nights without a star, carried the weight of who we are. Fell to my knees but didn't blink. Every tear taught me once to stake, and every no that closed the door just made me find a little more. I found my fire in the rain, and I won't ever be the same. I'm stronger than yesterday, wiser with every price I pay. I've been through storms, I've been through pain, but I came out whole again. No more doubt, no need to say I'm not who I was, I found my way. Today I rise, come what may. I'm stronger than yesterday. They tried to write me off too soon, but I was just beneath the moon, waiting for the sun to rise, to find the truth behind the lies. Now every star has turned to gold, a story of the strength I hold. I won't erase what made me fall, you built the walls that make me tall. I'm stronger than yesterday, wiser with every price I pay. I've been through storms, I've been through pain, but I came out whole again. No more doubt, no need to say I'm not who I was, I found my way. Today I rise, come what may. I'm stronger than yesterday. They tried to write me off too soon, but I was just beneath the moon, waiting for the sun to rise, to find the truth behind the lies. Now every star has turned to gold, a story of the strength I hold. I won't erase what made me fall, and build the walls that make me tall. Let the past be what it taught, not chains but steps I never lost. I don't regret the hardest days, they made me brave in every way. I'm stronger than yesterday, the fear is gone, I'm here to stay. With every fall I learn to stand, with open heart and open hands. Watch me rise, no need to pray. I've walked through fire, I've made my way. Today I shine, I proudly say I'm stronger than yesterday. I laid so long in silent rain, lost in echoes of my pain. The world kept turning, I stood still, too tired to hold, too bruised to feel. But somewhere deep inside the ache, a whisper told me could again. Some battles no one ever sees are won in quiet victories. And if I fall, I'll rise once more. That day unlocked an open door. That was the day I stood again. No crown, no cheers, no perfect end. Just me and breath and steady ground, and strength I never thought I found. I may still stumble, I may bend, but I will never break again. Since the day I stood again. I used to live behind closed eyes, afraid to dream, afraid to try. The world outside felt cold and wide, so I hid the fire deep inside. But even stars need darkest skies to find a place and start to rise. And every tear that left a stain watered the roots that broke my chain. From shadows to light, I found my way through silent nights and broken days. I held the dark, I felt the fall, but still I rose despite it all. Now here I stand with open skies, no longer running from my fight. I crossed the edge, I won the night. From shadows to light. There was a time I called it home, the fear, the doubt, the sinking stone. But even silence has a sound that whispers how to turn around. And when the dawn began to breathe, I saw the strength inside of me. Not made of gold, not made of fame, but forged in every ounce of pain. From shadows to light, I found my way through silent nights and broken days. I held the dark, I felt the fall, but still I rose despite it all. Now here I stand with open skies, no longer running from my fight. I crossed the edge, I won the night. From shadows to light. I called it home, the fear, the doubt, the sinking stone. But even silence has a sound that whispers how to turn around. Now here I stand with open skies, no longer running from my fight. I crossed the edge, I won the night. From shadows to light. I know the cost, I know the name, but I will sing until they see the light that once came back for me. From shadows to light, I'll rise again with every star that shaped my name. I won't forget, I won't erase the road I walked to find this place. Now let the world see what I write, a soul reborn in fearless flight. I am the fire, I am the sign. From shadows came, I held on to my unbroken flame. When silence weighed upon my chest and hope was just a whispered breath, I learned that even embers small can light the night and warm us all. seasons made of ash. Felt every dream ignite then crash, but in the ruins something stayed, a fire no fear could ever fade. So let them say I'm bound to fall. I faced the night, I faced it all, and every scar upon my skin proves the lie I hold within. I am an unbroken flame, no storm can take my name. I burn it quiet, burn it loud, through every loss I still stand proud. Though the winds may change and the world rearrange, I will remain an unbroken flame. And when the night is closing in, I'll be the fire that won't give in, a torch for hearts that feel alone, a blaze that calls the lost back home. I am an unbroken flame, no storm can take my name. I burn it quiet, burn it loud, through every loss I still stand proud. Though the winds may change and the world rearrange, I will remain an unbroken flame. I will remain an unbroken flame. I used to hide behind the glass, afraid to move, afraid to ask who I could be beyond the pain, beyond the loss, beyond the now. The cracks that let me break became the path I had to take, and somewhere in the silent fall, I heard a voice begin to call. But every crack that let me break became the path I had to take, and somewhere in the silent fall, I heard a voice begin to call. Echoes of a new me, rising softly, breaking free, no longer bound by who I was. I made my peace, I've earned my cause. Through shattered time and quiet screams, I found the fire inside the trees. Now every step in every plea carries echoes of a new me. I'm not the same and that's okay. The best can shape what comes today. I walk the light I never knew, with different eyes, a clear view. The mirror shows a face reborn from all the nights I felt so torn. And though I still have healing left, I breathe with purpose in each breath. Echoes of a new me, rising softly, breaking free, no longer bound by who I was. I made my peace, I've earned my cause. Through shattered time and quiet screams, I found the fire inside the trees. Now every step in every plea carries echoes of a new me. Don't ask me to return again to who I was back then. I'm learning how to love the sound of who I am right now. Echoes of a new me, like dawn to kiss the sea. Not perfect, but I stand and shine with every flaw. This life is mine. I speak with hope, I walk with grace. I'm not the ghost I had to chase. If you listen, you will see the echoes of a new me. Mistakes I can't erase, face mirrors I could barely face, but in the cracks I found the light that only shines when you still fight. They see the falling, it's the climb, they count the loss, not all the time. I stood again with shaking hands when no one else could understand. I am not my fall, I'm the rise after it off and you still fight. They see the falling is the climb, they count the loss, not all the time. They see the falling is the climb that only sealed another fight. I am not my fall, I'm the rise after it all. The bruise may speak but not define the strength that slowly became mine. I'm more than what went wrong back then. I'm every time I tried again. So don't mistake the dust I crawl. I am not my fall. They wrote me off when I was low, but falling taught me how to grow. I lost some dreams along the way, but found myself and you still fight. Cause every scar I tried to hide now tells the truth I hold inside. That breaking down can be the start of building up a braver heart. I am not my fall, I'm a rise after it all. The bruise may speak but not define the strength that slowly became mine. I'm more than what went wrong back then. I'm every time I tried again. So don't mistake the dust I crawl. I am not my fall. I am not my fall. Let them talk, let them doubt. They don't know what I've lived without. But I survived the worst of nights and turned my pain into my fight. I am not my fall. I'm a voice that still stands tall. I've cracked, I've burned, I've faced the end. Arose as someone whole again. So if you see me weak or small, just know I'm stronger through it all. Nothing knows me least of all my fall. I've walked in silence far too long, swallowed the pain to just be alone. But underneath this quiet skin, a war was waiting to begin. Wow. You thought the thunder was asleep, but I've been burning in the deep. No more retreat, no more disguise. It's time to let the fire rise. Awoken in the storm, the calm is gone, the fire's born. No more whispers, no more chains. I'm broken free of all the blame. This is the sound of soul reborn. This is the heat before the war. Don't run now, I'm awakened in the storm. I used to beg the sky for peace, now I command the lightning's feast. You tried to cage what couldn't die, now watch me light the darkened sky. I've buried fear beneath my feet. With every step I take the heat. No turning back, no holding breath. I dance too low with quiet death. I'm awakening the storm. The calm is gone, the fire's born. No whispers, no more chains. I'm broken free of all the blame. This is the sound of soul reborn. This is the heat before the war. Don't run now, I'm awakening the storm. I used to beg the sky for peace, now I command the lightning's feast. You tried to cage what couldn't die, now watch me light the darkened sky. I bury fear beneath my feet. With every step I